I was walking my little puppy yesterday before church, and I come across some dark soil. As I got to looking at it, I noticed it was pretty rich. You could grow some pretty good stuff there. And I started thinking about the parable that Jesus told his disciples in Matthew chapter 13. The parable was about a sower who went out and sowed the seed that he had. And some of the seed fell along the path. And birds came and ate the seed. Some of the seed fell on the rocks. And of course, when the sun came up, it scorched the seed. Some of the seed fell among thorns, and it grew a little bit, and as it grew, the thorns were more powerful than its roots, and it killed it. But some of the seed fell among good soil. You know, you may or may not have heard this in different ways, but what stands out to me is the fact that the sower actually went out and sowed. The sower went and sowed a seed. He went to work. The guy wasn't lazy. He wasn't worried about where the seed fell. He knew some of it was going to grow. It was his job to sow it. His job to do his job. But of course, it was God's job to make it grow. You know, I was talking to my son the other day, and some of you saw the video where he spoke of all of us standing before the judgment seat of Christ one day. And what he was speaking of our works being tested by fire. The things that we do on earth. Some of the things that we do will have eternal significance. Some of the things that we do will be temporary. And those things that he spoke of that would be burnt up were the temporary things. The things that he spoke of that were like precious stones, gold and silver, were things that were refined by fire. And what the Apostle Paul is speaking of is the works that we do while we're here on earth. And he's speaking of those who know Christ. He's not speaking of people who could care less about who Christ is. He's speaking about us who will stand before him one day, who know him, who trust in him. And he'll ask us, he'll test us, and he'll see, did you actually go out and sow? Did you actually trust him enough with your life to go out and throw the seed of the gospel out to the people around you?